What happens when you get to the very edge of the map in Skyrim? Can you go on forever? Does somebody stop you? What is even out there? Now, retentive analytics dictate that I must say now, wait till the end to find out what happens. You won't believe it. I'm afraid, ladies and gents, that you've been hoodwinked. I bet you thought that this was going to be a video essay from a very intelligent and very experienced Skyrim player, but I've never played the game before. You can see part 1 of my Skyrim adventure here. Link is in the description. Now, speaking of edging, I'm not talking about Lydia, but rather a grand expedition. If there's one thing that I love about Skyrim so far, it's the world. And what better way to explore the world than to travel to the most northern, eastern, southern, and westical edges of the map. And I'm not talking about generally either. I'm talking about the exact specific point that is the furthest in each of the directions. And boy, what an adventure. So, sit back, relax, let me tell you a story about Skyrim. Lucia.
Need something?
I just need you to be happy. And Lydia. I think we need to sort this hood out though. So if I took the hood off you.
Let's get going then.
My queen! I would die for you. You know nothing of the love that fires inside me. When I see you, my belly feels like the hot coals of this fire. Not from digestive problems, but from a warm fuzzy feeling inside, Lydia. Welcome, boys and girls, to another video. My name is Butch and I go on adventures in video games and then tell you stories about them. I did no research for this grand quest. I have no idea what's on the far edges of this map. I don't know if it's possible. It perhaps may have been done 1,000 times before, and there will doubtless be caveats and nuances left, right and centre. But that is all completely irrelevant to me. For me, it is 2011 again. It's a Sunday morning, and I have no plans but to play Skyrim. At the end of my last adventure, I had retrieved a shiny sword called the Dawnbreaker after a nightmarish battle with a necromancer, but I hadn't yet properly checked the sword out. Oh, look at it. I was so like, what's the word? Like spiritually horny after beating Malacraft, or whatever his name was in the last episode, that I didn't even really take the time to think about the Dawnbreaker. What makes it so shiny? Burns for 10 points, and when killing undead, a chance to cause a fiery explosion that turns or destroys nearby undead. I quite like that. I quite like that. My god, this game can be pretty. You know, I've like if Skyrim was a pool, from what I've experienced and what I've played so far, which I think is about 15 or so. What? What? Did that just call me thirsty? Am I thirsty? Oh no. Shit. Okay, think about it. Right, what do we know? What do we know about vampires? They don't like the sun. They don't like garlic, onions, and paprika. Actually, I think that's just my spice cupboard. I think it's just onions and garlic. Sometimes their skin sparkles, or is that just Twilight? They don't like a stake to the heart. Vampire. I've been attacked. I've been bit. Venom? No. Poison is ingested, venom is injected, but there are antidotes for venom and potions. What if the general goods man has something? Is there an antidote, or would I put a stake through? I don't know. I don't know whether I don't know when vampires were invented. Was it like wait, this isn't where I need to go. Is there like a standard lore of vampires that everything is based upon?
Yes.
Or are Skyrim vampires different to like Twilight vampires? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, general goods, Bellathors. That's where I'm going. Bellathors.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Excellent. What about vampires?
Everything's for sale.
What have you got for sale?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Is vampirism classified as a disease? Dunno. I'm buying it. How much is it? 227 gold? Shit. Sod it. Try it. Wait, what if they have garlic? A blue cheese? Oh, I love goat cheese. Goat cheese with caramelized onion chutney. Okay. Please. Please, please, please work. Please work. Potion of cure disease. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it worked! It actually worked! Wait. Did it? Wait. Wait. I was not expecting that to work. As I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, Skyrim is a swimming pool. We are just sat on the edge and we've just dipped our toes into the water, acclimatizing to the temperature and thinking about diving in. I think this is now when we dive in. I have about 15 hours or so into the game, but it can be quite overwhelming playing games like Skyrim because I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I know that there is main quests and side quests and all this sort of stuff, but I was sat there trying to fall asleep thinking about Skyrim because that's the level of effect this game has had on me. And I thought to myself, one of my favorite things about Skyrim at the moment is the world, and what better way to explore the world than to go to the most northerly tip possible on the entirety of Skyrim, to go to the most easterly side possible in the most entiretyness of Skyrim, to go to the most southerly point that we can touch and the most westerly point. If I can claim the north, east, south and west, I can explore more of the map, go on more adventures, see more of the world. Fuck the main objectives. There will be a time and a place to deal with the dragon problem, but right now, all I want to do is explore. Rather than fighting dragons, I will be dragging myself all around this world. I had solved the challenge of vampirism, but now I must solve the challenge of direction. Consulting the map, which admittedly was quite difficult because of the thick layer of clouds that obscured most of the detail, we consulted the east coast. I originally thought the northeast coast would be a good shout, but that was until I spotted Dawnguard. This, by far, seemed to be the most accessible and easterly point. Even better, the most southerly tip of the map seemed to be on that side of the map, so it looked like east and south would be knocked off pretty quickly. And so we set off, aligned ourselves east, and began a grand adventure. One of the things that I did see commented on the previous video, which by the way, some of the comments were so incredibly nice. The reception that I've had from the Skyrim community and diving into the game for the first time is unbelievable. Usually whenever I play a game for the first time, the ones that spring to mind, the three, are Ark, Minecraft, World of Warcraft. All three of them I've played for the first time ever on the channel. The vast majority of the community are very receptive to new people playing, but with Minecraft there was people accusing me of faking the first time playthrough. Same with Ark and same with World of Warcraft and everything, and there was definitely a section of people that maybe didn't like the way that I played or the decisions that I made. But from what I've seen so far with the video, with the Skyrim community, they've just been like unanimously excited to see somebody play for the first time. And I think that maybe with Skyrim, as opposed to maybe most other games, I really don't think that there is a way to play it. There's no right or wrong kind of way. It's just kind of whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your pickle, and you just kind of go. People are talking about all these sorts of builds that they did, and I don't really know if I even have a build. I'm just a Nord.
That's close enough.
Oh, a necromancer. Well,
I'm warning you. Back off.
how about you meet my 3 children? Dofus. Oh, bollocks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. Lydia? Lydia, did you just howl at me? What the hell? A Patronus! It's a Patronus! You continue to surprise me every day, Lydia. I thought she was in the bush howling. I just thought she was chilling there, just going, oh! The warrior's stone. Nice! I want to keep that, man. I'm a warrior. I hit things. I don't do all that magic namby-pamby wishy-washy. You know what it's like, right? Magic are like the accountants and the IT technicians of the world. Oh, look at me. Numbers and complicated Excel sheets and maths and all of that. Nords are like laborers, tradies, building houses, picking heavy things up and putting them down somewhere else. That's what society is built up on. Not numbers and mathematics. Nobody cares about how good you are at Excel spreadsheets. Those are the wizards. No, it's about the Nords, the big, strong, butch men and women that pick things up, put them down, and look scary. Yeah! Yeah! Kick it in the throat. There is a big problem with Skyrim. A very big problem. You can have a clear objective, like I do now. Go east. That is the sole goal. But Skyrim repeatedly and aggressively supplies you with a myriad of distractions. And what is more distracting than trying to find out what's behind a waterfall? 3, 2, yeah! It worked. Lydia, come down. What's behind the waterfall? Please be a treasure chesticle. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what a load of bollocks. No treasure. I don't. Why not put a little something? A little something. How hard is it to put a chesticle on the other side of that, developers? Hey, Lydia. Oh, what was that? Fish. I just caught a fish. Ooh. Oh. A dead Nord. Hey? Oh! What the? I'm picking him up. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you hold E, you can pick things up. Are you telling me that I, perhaps, for example, may be able to buy 100 wheels of blue cheese and stack said blue cheese in my home and decorate my home with blue cheese? Whilst I hadn't found a treasure chest behind the waterfall, I had been bestowed a magnificent gift in the form of janky game mechanics. Now I could pick up corpses and leave a signal to my would-be opponents that I wasn't to be messed with, grab items and place them in my own home, give my Nord brethrens a funeral fit for a warrior. Moment of silence, please, for a fallen Nord. I feel like I should say a few words. Nord, oh Nord, you are basically my kin. Unfortunately, I can't put you in a bin. And by bin, what I really mean is a box for a human. You've been taken away from me too soon, man. Of course, what I'm referring to is a coffin. I have brawn, I have biceps, but some might not call me a boffin, but that's okay. Because while I might not be good at spelling, I have keen senses, eyesight, hearing, and smelling. I will track down the man who struck you down. I'll throw him up against the wall, and I'll pound, pound, pound. Rest in peace, Nordman. Oh, shit. And now for the filthy bandit. Where are you? Yeah, I really wish, and I know this makes me perhaps come across as a little bit of psychotic, where you can double tap an enemy on the floor. You've got a shotgun, you can, you know, the head off. I wish I could just bust. I wasn't just going to give my fellow Nord a send-off, I was going to avenge him. Whatever was in this cave looked to have killed him, and the culprits were immediately found in the form of trolls. I had some sticky situations with trolls in the past, but my new sword, Dawnbreaker, made light work of them. The cave was dark, misty, and damp, but found its walls illuminated in battle, as it would turn out that my sword also set things on fire. As the shadows of the fire danced on the walls, I delved deeper and deeper into the cave, slicing and dicing every troll that came in my way. I didn't need any rewards for this. I was just happy to lower Skyrim's census of trolls, but alas, there was a chest waiting for me at the end of the cave. Oh, 11 armor. How do I look? Oh, yes. Yes. Look at the gold, man. I look majestic. Our Nord brethren had been avenged, and my chest now bore a new set of shiny golden armor. We left this cave to continue our journey eastward, and the vicious jagged mountains soon plateaued as we encountered a softer but no less dangerous landscape. As I crested a small hill, an angry ice mage accosted me. Her icy attacks introduced my arrival at Fort Amol. I'm all out of patience. This was a small stronghold that appeared to be inhabited by magical elves. They didn't last very long. I tell you, there is no better attack in a video game than shouting an elf off a high wall. Where'd you go? Inside the fort, we found two important items. One, a toy doll. Now that I was Daddy Dino de Thunderthighs III, I was excited at the prospect of returning home to my family bearing gifts. The other item was cheese. I wasn't joking when I said I wanted my house to be filled with the stuff. So we pocketed the cheese and the toy. Now, there are certain things that I would expect to be in Skyrim. It had been made clear to me that dragons were a big thing, mountains also, and magical abilities. What I wasn't expecting was being able to cook. You can cook? Of course, being a brute force Nord, I didn't really understand cooking, but still, it was a nice discovery nonetheless. Speaking of nice discoveries, I stumbled across some hot springs. Oh, a camp. Oh, there's a man having a bath. Avert your eyes, gentlemen. There is a lady bathing. Oh, God, I thought you were dead. You're alive. You alive?
Something? Need something? Need something?
Lydia, I didn't. I thought it would be prudent to remove myself from this vicinity before I started leveling up my one-handed skill. Whilst 101% of my cognitive capacity had been distracted by double Ds, I perhaps should have been paying attention to another kind of D. As I moved on, scrambling to the top of a rocky outcrop, I heard a strange noise. What was that? Oh! Oh! I am Dino de Thunderthighs III, and I have the Dawnbreaker. And I can shout now. Okay, let's get it, Lydia. You and I together. Oh, shit. Oh, get down here. Ah, I just like them apples. Oh, I was hoping he was going to fall to the ground. I was hoping he was going to fall. Okay. Oh. Quick, run! Yeah! Oh, look at the damage. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Yeah. Oh, shooting down. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Lydia, quick. Yes. Oh, with the Dawnbreaker. Oh, yes. It's on fire. My journey to the far ends of the map had not anticipated slaying a dragon, but as the dragon's soul merged with my own, so too did my heart fill with exultation and a sense of power. This dragon had felled without too much of an issue, and perhaps only now was I realizing the extent of my power. As my joy and sense of power dangerously merged into a brooding arrogance, I thought to myself, there is no way that this day could get any better. But then, out of nowhere, I was confronted by a thief.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
If you look over my right shoulder, thief, you will see the carcass of a dragon. How do you think it died? Walk away right now.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
I'll walk away from you, bitch. You know what? You don't even warrant my sword. I'm going to punch you. Never mind, actually, you're quite strong. Holy shit. Thank you for bringing me this game into my life. A slay dragon and popping my Skyrim decapitation cherry within moments of each other was almost too much to bear. It almost distracted me from my quest of reaching the far eastern edge of this map, but luckily I managed to pull myself together and made it all the way to the east, except I didn't, because instead I ended up in a place called Mistwatch, and after a fruity battle with some Mistwatch people, who were admittedly quite strong, I met a man called Krista. Now, I had no intention of doing any quests because I was rather conscious of my meandering distractions, and the whole purpose of this quest was to explore the edge of the maps. But Krista had a problem that, as a married man myself, I could not ignore.
It's been months, and I've been searching for her since.
Oh,
I heard a
months.
rumor that these bandits were ransoming captives, so I thought she may be here. I'm no warrior. Please, can you look for her?
You are no warrior, Krista, but you are more than that. You are a husband, and you would give up on you. Very well, I'll look out for her.
Thank you. I don't...
Krista had a wife, Fiola, and a few months back, she went missing. Krista had been searching for Fiola all of this time and had discovered that she may be being held captive here at the Mistwatch Tower. It feels very strange that a wife of an apparent poor man will be kept alive and held captive for this long, but I promised Krista that I would look for her. The towers and corridor of this Mistwatch place were riddled with Mistwatch bandits. Of course, they didn't stand much chance against my Dawnbreaker, as I made easy work of their attempt to stop me. As I made my way into a final tower and ascended a spiral staircase, one more guard stood in my way.
All right, Snowbag. Who are you and what are you doing in my tower?
Your tower, I'm looking for the wife. Stand aside, woman. I am here for Fiola.
Fiola? How do you know that name?
Because her husband is downstairs.
Krister? He's here?
Yes. Wait, you know him? Oh, you're gonna be I bet you 20 Gryffindor points that this is Fiola.
The fool's my husband. I'm Fiola.
I told
Or
you.
I was.
I
What?
told you.
Don't you see?
I told you.
I left that old scab. Came home to Skyrim and found this rabble of bandits. Didn't take much to prove myself and knock them into shape. Now every free blade from here to Windhelm wants to sign on for a peace.
I don't know how I feel about that. Leaving your husband
It
behind.
won't end here. I'd die before I went back.
What am I supposed to tell Krista?
I don't know. I never expected the old bag to follow me so far. Just get rid of him. But don't kill him. I don't hate the man. I just want him to go back to his farm and forget about me.
I'll try getting him to leave.
Take my wedding band. Stoon only knows why I kept it this long. He'll recognize it. Tell him whatever you think will convince him to leave. The ring itself is worth a few bits. Keep it as thanks for cutting off the last vestige of an unwanted fate.
Whatever you say. How dare you! You filthy little mudblood. How dare you leave your husband? Calling him an old rag, not even letting him know. If you're gonna leave somebody, have the balls to tell them. Don't run away like a little coward. Or just I'm doing this for Krista, because he probably still holds you in some sort. Oh, can I hide you up here? Oh. No. He's probably gonna think that. What would hurt him more? Thinking that his wife loved him and is now dead, or his wife actually ran away from him. I think we've done the lesser of the evils here, truthfully. I'm basically Skyrim's #1 divorce lawyer at the moment right now. That's what you deserve. I'll just pretend that I tried to save her. Where is he? Krista.
What news? Why isn't Fiola with you?
I will take this burden of this lie, take it to my grave. Krista. She's dead.
That. I gave it to her on our wedding day. Help me, Divines. It's true, isn't it? I'm sorry. Keep the ring. I cannot bear the weight of them in my heart. and I must make the journey alone now. Thank you for... Thank you.
Report back to Fiola, she's dead. I think I may have balked this quest. Killing Fiola after receiving the ring from her may have softlocked this quest from completion, as I could no longer return it to Fiola, as even her body was nowhere to be found. Still, I feel like my actions were justifiable and a suitable resolution that bookmarked the completion of this quest. It was with no regrets that I set back out into the open world, once again orientating myself eastward. The hot springs of the Swinger Camp and the misty air of Mistwatch Tower faded from view as the mountains reclaimed my eyeline of the landscape. Fort Dawnguard was our destination, and we made some good headwind towards it. We were accosted by some bears, and then discovered the Dawnbreaker's special ability of having a chance of causing anything undead to blow up. Where's this exploding? Is there the chance to explode? Pretty sweet. Unfortunately though, things took a turn for the worse when we approached an Imperial camp. As my power grew, so too did that little devil on my shoulder. So you got the Imperials and the Stormcloaks. And then you've got the Dragonborn. Whilst I exist in Skyrim, there will be no factions. Only one ruler. One Dragonborn to rule them all. Yeah. Ah! This is my camp now. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yes! Oh, they're all weak as piss. You wanted me to join the Imperial Legion? You fall like fruit flies, man. Ah! Oh, not the horse! No, don't make me do it! I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. No! Not the horse. No, 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 no. Is he... Wait, have I made an error here? Ignore the horse, Lydia, for the love of Christ. I'm pretty sure it'll be against the Geneva Convention to have a go at they too. Lydia, we need to go. Oh shit, there's more down here. No, the horse! I don't... Please don't let the horse attack me. I don't want to. No, we're gonna lock in on our quest now. Actually, for real. Look at that. I get distracted and I accidentally kill a horse. I wanted to be known as Dragonborn, not Horse Killer. The big lieutenant guy didn't die either, which made me think he was a valuable NPC, so God knows what I've just messed up in slaying this Imperial camp. I wish that this was the worst thing I would do today, but, well, I will get to that later on. For now, I tried to put the image of the burning horse out of my mind as I continued towards Fort Dawnguard. Closer and closer we got, following a single path, cutting its way between mountains on either side. Fort Dawnguard was just a stone's throw away. I don't feel like we've developed that much. Is he? What? What is this? Miss bitch. Oh, Breton. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, he's hiding in the bush. Get him. Get him. What's a Wait. Was that... Oh. A dwarven sword. Was the Breton not the wizards? Oh no, is this going to be hostile territory? Are you having a giggle? Why can't I go that way? There's nothing in front of me. I am the Dragonborn, the Thane of Whiterun. Oh. Bollocks!
Oh, I know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to play Skyrim. And I'm going to go to the northeast, southwest corners of the map. It's not a huge map, so it isn't going to take me that long. I think maybe just do a sprinkling of hours here, another sprinkling hours of tomorrow. We're all good. And then we can just make the video and upload it. Oh, wait a minute.
You can't get to the Dawn place. You have to go somewhere else. Now, this is the most east that I can be, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to go there. So if I upload this video where it's east, somebody in the comments is going to be like, actually, I think you'll find that's not as far east as you go, because if you do that quest line, then you can get to the place, and that's actually the east, and then everybody calls me a fraud.
For the purposes of this video, this is as far east as I can go. So, technically, and probably through a convoluted quest line, it seemed possible to get further east, but let's be honest, this is my world, and you are all just living in it. This was as far east as I could personally go, and I am happy it's saying 1 down, 3 to go. The other negative side to this, though, was that we also couldn't get down to the most southerly part, at least the one that we had seen on the map. The valley down to the superlatively east and south were cock-blocked by this invisible wall. Instead, our attention would now turn to the land south of Falkreath, the most southerly city we had visited so far. Of course, as seems to be the case in Skyrim, the path was not easy going. This time, as we were wandering through amber-flaked trees, we were visited by an assassin. It's like a massive ritual place. Oh! Assassino! You're a shit assassin. Oh. Oh, not the time! 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 Yes. Yep. Heal. 2 hands. If you want to get it done fast, use 2 hands. Dark Brotherhood's assassin now. As instructed, you are to eliminate Dino de Thunderthighs III by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. I mean, it's a Kizhat, so it's basically a furry anyway, so if somebody comes along and finds it, they thought that they just tried to seduce the saber. Leave. Let's go. The Dark Brotherhood. Is that like a cult of assassins? Assassino. Shit assassins, though, if that's what they're sending after me. You'll need more than that to defeat Dino de Thunderthighs III. Ooh, staircase. Shit, don't get distracted. We don't need to do it. Keep going westical and then Falkreath. That's literally where we need to go. We've already been there. Just not been all the way through south. We just looted. Oh, Jesus Christ! Did he just wave at me? I'm 90% sure that saber cat just waved at me then. The more success that you gain in life, the further you grow away from the mediocre. When people start resenting your light, it's only proof that they never learnt how to make their own. Someone in Skyrim had heard the tales of Dino the Thunderthighs III and admired me. Listen, you can want somebody dead and still admire them. I'm hoping that this assassin was sent because of my prowess at killing dragons and not my accidental slaughter of horses. But I took this death note as a love letter from my haters. In fact, it wasn't long until we encountered another assassin from this Dark Brotherhood. But, like his predecessor, he was just a postman delivering a note and sealing his fate. Carrying on west, we approached the base of the mountain, near the steps towards High Hrothgar. Rather than going round the mountain, I figured that we would go through it. Alright, I'm going to see if I can cut across here. I want to go towards Helgen and then down to Falkreath. So I'm thinking the most southerly part is going to be like here. So, see if we can jank our way. Redguard.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
So what if I drink milk? Why are the door... Oh! It's here! This is where I started. It's where I started. Oh, don't you start on the horse. It's here. It's the place of the meme. Oh my god. I came here a prisoner. Oh shit. Go on, horse. Oh. You contracted rock joint. Oh no! I thought you were a wolf. I thought you were a wolf. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, worse than killing dogs in video games. It is inhumane, unnecessary, and excruciatingly painful. Yet, this still wasn't the worst thing that I did today. Maybe because the south seems to be a rough starting area, but the rest of the way was simple and nothing tried to kill us. We were able to pass by Falkreath, hugging the mountain all the way until we finally reached the very southern edge. It wasn't particularly epic, nor monumentous, but we were now 50% of the way through our challenge. I don't think I could get there. You can't, I don't think you can go, right, this is it, right? I don't think you can traverse this here. You can't do that. And I went to here and got cock-blocked there because it wouldn't let me go further to there. So maybe if I could have got to there, I could have come down here. But that's impossible for me right now because it's locked behind a quest. And I'm doing my own quest. So, I exclaim that this is the most southerly part of the map right in this nook and cranny. Let's take a photo. Both the east and the south had provided nothing but an invisible wall, and I was slightly disappointed. I was hoping that the north and the west might provide more of a spectacle, and I was eager to get going. Now, the following day when I logged in my excitement of getting as far south as possible, I realised that I had forgotten to save, so I spawned just at the foothills of High Hrothgar. To avoid people shouting at me in the comments section that I cheated at my own quest that I invented, I began to walk back towards the point which we had finished the previous day. And as I was, I noticed a line of people walking towards me.
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames.
Who are these guys? Free prisoner. He must be pretty powerful. If he has 3 guards with him. Let's assess the situation real quick. So they are wearing... Is that Dwarven? No. Elvish. They're elves. A Thalma. What's a Thalma? I recognise that word. Thalma. There is a possibility that this prisoner is a Nord. And there's a certainty that these elves are not Nords because they're elves. I do not have faith in Skyrim's Judicial justice protocols. Wait, free and share items. I don't need what they have. In 3, 2, 1. Yes! Thalma Justicar. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no, the prisoner's gonna die. The prisoner's gonna die 100%. Kill him. Kill him with fire. Yeah. Oh, that helmet. That helmet will be mine. That helmet will be mine. Yes. No, no, get him. Yes. Justice. The 11 light helmet. Oh, hold up. I do like my horns though. Let me wear it just to see what it's like. Oh my god, that's majestic. Oh wait, let me get the light on it. Oh my god, this game is so pretty. How do they make fog pretty? It's nice. But this for me is just so... Where is it? It's so naughty, isn't it? It's a naughty, horny helmet. I like that. Naughty, horny, naughty, horny. The prisoner had run off before I even had the chance to receive gratitude from him, which was slightly disappointing. But still, it felt good knowing that there was one more Nord free. He did kind of look like a wizard though, so I sincerely hope that that wasn't all for nothing. This challenge is all about exploration, and whilst I had been getting the steps in, soaking in Skyrim's spectacular surroundings, I had rarely explored too many cities or towns. And so I thought that maybe I would pop into Falkreath, since we were just right by, and check it out a bit more. I just needed to make sure that I didn't accidentally get distracted into a sprawling quest line. Before we continue our journey north, I think we maybe actually want to explore here a little bit more. We have... Am I going to get arrested?
Did you see a dog out there?
Oh, you asked me this last time I was in here. What sort of dog?
I don't know really. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it.
Wait.
I guess I'll stay on the lookout.
Wait, there's a missing dog? A missing... Okay, There is a dog without its owner and an owner without its dog somewhere here in Falkreath. Where's the blacksmith? This looks blacksmithy. Lord, are you Lord? Are you missing a dog?
I see a hound on the road. Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
For the love of God. Do not let that be the dog that I accidentally killed because I thought it was a wolf. No, I haven't seen a dog.
There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Okay. And the but
Don't even think about it.
okay, fine. He said there was gold in it, in my defense. Okay. So, just outside of town, does it mean this way? And I can attract it with some meat? Doggy. Oh yeah, put it at T-junction here like this. Hey, doggy. Hey, doggy. Doggy. Oh! Doggy! I have a snout for you.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Furthest, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
Your problem is I'm pretty sure you're from Boston. What are you doing in Skyrim? A Bostonian dog that talks. And yes, I am referring to the entirety of the East Coast accent of America's Boston because I am an ignorant Englishman. Get over it. But back to the talking dog. Barbarous made a good point. Why was I surprised at a talking dog when dragons were as common as cows in these parts? The problem that he was referring to was he and his master had fallen out during a heated argument in which he was banished. His master had kicked him out until Barbarous found someone who could settle their disagreement, which of course is where I come in. Barbarous mentioned that the owner, who is named Vile, was worshipped and could be found at a place called Hamer's Shrine. Listen, saving a damsel in distress is one thing, but saving a dog in distress is another. There is absolutely no way that I couldn't follow Barbarous right away to this shrine, and so I followed him as he guided the way. He appeared to be taking me back along the trail that I had just travelled on the way back to the big mountain. The travelling was relatively safe, minus a few bandits and wolves, until we arrived in Helgen, and that's when I discovered some devastating news. Oh shit, here we go again. Oh, skip. Oh, stay down, dog. Your weapon has been fully drained of charges. To recharge it, select your inventory and press T. Oh! Oh! I hate durability in video games. It's why Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are the most overrated games of all time. Because you get this super nice iron sword, and after approximately 7 hits, it's disintegrated. Dawnbreaker is meant to be like a mythical sword, is it not? Select the filled soul gem. So that's what soul gems are used for. I had found a load of them in my meanderings through Skyrim, but had sold most of them as I thought that they were used solely for monetary gain. Now, I didn't know how to fill a soul gem, that was another question. I just hate being given a super awesome weapon in a video game and giving it durability. This is meant to be my power fantasy. Where's the fantasy and durability? To make myself feel better, I fusto-ra'd a guy off the tower, and it did make me feel better.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, he's not getting up from that. No way. Oh, chest. Nice. Continuing to follow Barbarous, we entered a cave at the base of the mountain and headed towards Hamer's Shrine. Blocking the way was a gaggle of vampire fledglings. We of course didn't have too much bother striking them all down and looting as we went through the twists and turns of this cave. At the end of the cave appeared a statue, surrounded by 4 tall pillars and 2 staircases, Barnabas laying at the foot of the concrete man. Why is there so many... What was... He's going to turn into a serial killer. I know it. Oh wait, do I need to activate? Oh. Lord Vile, I have a request for you.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself.
Oh.
So, what's your heart's desire?
Wait.
What kind of deal can we strike?
This clavicle vial, he reminded me of a jester. One which on the face of things seemed foolish, but also held a place close to a king which made him a dangerous man. We announced that we had retrieved Barnabas, but he didn't seem particularly pleased by the news. In fact, he didn't want him there at all. Seeming to have a change of mind, he mentioned that there was a way that the dog could earn his place next to him once again, by retrieving a powerful axe which had been taken from him. You ever ask yourself how he got here? Like, I'm supposed to be going north, but then I met a speaking dog, and now I'm getting an axe for a statue? Anyway, I agreed to the quest, but only because the cave in which the axe was located was in the far northwest. It wouldn't be too far to go once I'd been north, and I figured it might be worth the effort. This game's pretty. We can do the axe after. We need to focus and try and not get distracted. So, we need to find the most northerly point of the map. And there's a couple of different options here that I'm thinking. Now, it's covered in goddamn cloud, so that's going to be really difficult for us. Look, there's a bit of land there, but I have no idea if we can get there. When I try and right-click the marker, it brings me to here. So we're going to have to manually go and have a look. What I'm thinking is, I don't know what Dawn Star is. Oh. But if we go and have a look here at the middle. Oh, wait, that definitely. Oh, no, that's a marker, look. We've been kind of near here before. I think we go north this way. And we look along here, and then we're going to run across the entire north coast to see if there's the most northerly place. And then we tuck in, we get the axe, we come down, we go west over here towards Markarth, and then we can finish off coming all the way back here to give the man the axe. I think that's the play, troops. If I was to say the north, what would you think? Perhaps you would think of north of the wall from Game of Thrones. If you're American, you might think of north as Canadians. If you're English, you might think of the north as the place where 6-foot incredibly attractive curly-haired burly men are from. In many adventures, going north is a journey of danger, magnitude, cold climates, and hardship. And truthfully, I don't think Skyrim is much different. Along the way, we encountered many challenges. After a few minutes of travelling, I encountered a Wisp Mother. This was a spirit of sorts that absolutely didn't take too kindly to me being there, but things didn't end too well for her. There were the usual deluded bandits who thought they could have a piece of me, but the only piece they got was the one they made with their gods. Now, I shouldn't be too surprised with anything now in Skyrim. You know, the whole dragons, the ability to adopt a child, and talking dogs. But I definitely wasn't expecting a thriving drug trade. If there is one thing that I think Bethesda does better than anybody, that nobody's ever even been able to come close to, it's ragdoll physics. Now, there's probably more realistic physics out there. I mean, GTA is like a really good example. I think that's really fun and stuff as well. But there's something about Bethesda jank when they just go like completely like floppy, you know? I love it when things get floppy. Are you a slave?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
Find a skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Moon sugar? This doesn't seem legal.
Ah, a snitch, huh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I?
Wait, what? Oh, really?
Come here.
Give me it. Where is it? What is it? What is it? Moonshine? Moon sugar? Oh, you're quite strong. Oh, he's just going to try and twat me. He's absolutely raw dogging that. Moon sugar. Oh. Skooma. Oh, is that what the drug was? And sleeping. Yeah, I want to take it all. I want to take it all. And sleeping tree slap. Nice. Quick, dispose of the body. That was the second time that I'd taken the justice system into my own hands today, so technically it wasn't murder, just an aggressive citizen's arrest. Speaking of arrest, more bandits suffered the cardiac variety as I cleared out Gallows Rock as I pushed north. The sun transitioned from filtering through green-filled forests to bouncing off snow-covered floors as we approached the northern coast. There's the third. I knew you were hiding there. Oh, there is part of me which, now having, I've experienced Fallout 3 relatively extensively. When I was younger in Fallout 4 I played, I don't think to completion, but I've played a decent bit about it. They were phenomenal. Fallout 3, phenomenal. I think maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to say I prefer Skyrim. I think it's impossible for me to make that judgment right now.
The Legion's always looking for strong,
What are you guys doing here? Ooh, there's a fort. I'm going to, what way do I go here? It's probably best to go through this and round there. Skyrim certainly has more. Fallout 3 is incredibly bleak. Incredibly bleak. It naturally been set in the storyline. But above anything, what makes... I'm so happy I've played Skyrim. Everything about it has been incredible. But there is a part of me that becomes sad because of Starfield. Starfield as a game, as a premise, should be my favorite game of all time. I love sci-fi, I love space and traveling and beautiful sunsets on different planets. And if like that should be my absolute ideal game. And I remember when Starfield came out, I was really ill. And I did a video on it, one video on it. It didn't do very well, and I wish that it did more, because then maybe I could have had more time to play the game. But it was that kind of hope that you're playing the game and you're clinging onto it. You hope it's just going to get good. It's just going to get good. And it never really got there. I really want to go back and play it more, but it just wasn't the same. And the thing is, I don't know, like it's a little bit like if I eat if a professional chef makes me a casserole and a not professional chef makes me a casserole, I will know that the chef's casserole is a better casserole, but I won't be able to tell you what makes it better. I don't look at games. If you were ever to come to me for a review for a game, I wouldn't be able to give you one. I don't know what makes a game good, but I know how games make me feel. And Starfield was feeling quite let down, I think. But Skyrim, even though it's 14 years old, just feels good, lived in, real. I just wish it had spaceships.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
It's these Redguard people. They keep pestering to find a woman. And I like womans. Yeah! Quick, get him. Get rid of the bounty. Wait, woman. You won't say a word, will you? Will you?
Foreigners, what a nuisance.
End race. I can't let you live after what you said. Last witness killed. Look, if I put them there, it just looks like an accident. Or if I prop her up like that, it looks like she's just resting. See, just resting. Onwards we go. The northern coast. Okay. Shit, we might have to do a bit of swimming here. Lydia, we are not getting distracted right now. We are close to our goal. Oh, what are they? Are they like wispy eels? Ice Wraith! Holy shit! Oh. Oh, they move fast. Oh, they move really fast. Shit. Bollocks. Lydia, help. Nice. Holy hell. I don't think I like the north. Find your wits and keep them, Lydia. What is this? Oh my god. Oh shit, another ice wraith. Oh god, just run. Lydia, just run. Oh no, 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 no. Lydia's gonna fight. Oh, bollocks, Lydia. I am so sorry. Well, this is suspicious. Look at this place. What are you going to do about it? You're all farting no shit. Oh, bollocks. Yes! Off with his head. I don't want to have to go near the wisps. Oh, I love this game, man. Fucking hell! I reckon there's going to be an invisible wall that's going to, like, block me off. Oh, fucking shit. Bollocks. This could be it. North. No! Is that more north over there? That kind of looks more north, doesn't it? Again, it could be this. If I can get onto that, that would be the most northerly. Oh, we're going a lot more north here. This is definitely the northest. Oh, yes. 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 Oh, bollocks. Oh, the bollocks. Look, there's that. You just see it over there. And that. Now, we was over there. There was no way it would let us get past that invisible wall. I kind of want to do it so it's where the land meets the sea, so with the feet on the ground, which I guess would... Oh, hey, Lydia. Would be here. So this could also be the most northest point. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it over with. Oh, get in third person because it lowers the immersion a little bit. There we go. And we just go as far as we can north. Cover all of the bases. Okay. This technically also is the most northerly point. But if I swim here against this invisible wall like this, I might touch that land over there. And then that would be the most northerly point. Look at me being brave. I got some icebergs. Still can't go more that way though. But I reckon maybe this ice sheet here. Damn! Is this it? This feels slightly underwhelming. I think we found it. The genuine most northest point of the map. There's obviously land that looks like it's more northerly. Like over there, but we can't get to it. Well, we can't swim to it. There's like an invisible barrier. And unless there's a skill which knocks down invisible walls. I proclaim this to be the most northerly point that you can reach in the entirety of Skyrim. For real. This is it. This is official. This kind of bean-shaped, kind of looks like a Christmas stocking rock. I would like to, I don't know if the community has already established the most northerly point, but if they haven't, I am going to call this Butcher's Rock. And it is officially the most northerly point. I don't care how many years this game's been out. I don't care about the millions of players that have played it. I wonder, actually, how many people have played Skyrim? How many people have played Skyrim since it's been released?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Do you want me to get cancelled? No, we don't use any AI here at all.
So, to put it simply, Skyrim's been played by a ton of people. Over 60 million copies have been sold since it first came out in 2011. So, yeah, quite a lot of Dragonborn out there.
Out of the 60 million players that have played this game, out of how many hours Skyrim has been lived in, do you think that anybody has stood on this very rock, on Butcher's Rock, more than I have now? I touched about this on in a recent World of Warcraft video that I did, the A to Z World of Warcraft challenge that we did, where you kind of, I really like the idea of finding these places. Sometimes I've done it in real life. I did it when I was a little kid, when I was out walking. I grew up in the Lake District, and all there is to do in the Lake District in the northwest of England is walk. It's just full of hills and mountains. And I remember when we would sit down sometimes, I would never sit down on the path or an obvious kind of seating place. I would go up the path a little bit, and I'll just find a little rock, maybe that was hidden in the grass. And I move the grass away, and I put my hand on the rock. And that might be, I might have been the only human in history to touch that rock. And that's kind of stayed with me, even when I play video games. Like, I absolutely believe that somebody would have walked over this rock. Probably thousands of people have walked over this rock in Skyrim. But has anybody spent this long? I don't know. I like to think about these things. You know, there's a beauty in the isolation up here. It's cold. So's Christmas. And I like Christmas. There is something about the cold that is so cozy. Being cold is about keeping everything in. You want to keep the heat in, so you draw yourself in. Christmas comes along and your family gets together and stays in. Pigs in blankets wrapped in bacon. Your testicles stop swinging by your knees and are drawn in like two beans in a drawstring bag. As I stood there in the cold, I couldn't help but soak things in. It had been a heck of an adventure so far. But with 3 goals down and just the west to go, I set off with my back to the east and set about getting this axe. Well, I would have if I didn't get distracted as soon as I got back to the mainland. Roll the Dragonborn music again. Holy hell. Oh, light shafts. Black Bud Marauder. You don't look friendly. Drown, bitch. Drown. Where's the other one? He's up here. Whoa. Oh, look at this place. Wait, are you a Nord as well? But you attacked me first. Oh, cheese. Yeah. That is quite spectacular. Oh, he's dead in the chair. Oh, God, right in the forehead. Ah! Oh, captain, he's a captain. Kill the others and then we can isolate the captain. Lydia, you're fine with them, right? Bollocks. Ah! Oh, shit, they're all coming. Lydia, this is going to be the fight of our lives. Prepare. I'll loot you in a sec, mate. I'm a destiny delver. A sword-wielding dragonborn with spectacular thighs. Oh, bollocks. The captain didn't die. Okay. Yeah? You think? Ah, I'll face him in battle. In the murky waters if I have to. Ah! Push him out. Push him out. Nice. Epic battles. Cinematic. Lydia, be careful. Hey, sometimes Bethesda taketh away, and sometimes it giveth. Go, 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 go. You're all fat and no shit, man. Where are you? Where are you? Get back up here and fight me like a man. Hey! What's that about? Yes! Quick, loot him before he falls. The cheeky bastard. Chest key. Coming with me, big boy. Burn! Oh, bollocks. It's not lit. How do I light it? Lydia, watch out. Yes! A tanning rack. Wait, hides into... Oh my god. As this mountain, you smell ore and raw materials into metal ingots, which are required to create and improve weapons and armor. Can I upgrade the Dawnbreaker? The grindstone. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials. Oh, an ebony ingot. Interesting. Oh, I would have thought he would have had his chest in his bedroom, which is what this appears to be. I see it. I see it. Oh. What? I have the key. That holy... That was a level expert. A ruby. I do not have that capacity. I can't take. Oh, Staff of Turning. It's not actually that great, to be honest. Nothing beats my Dawnbreaker. I feel like I've got a pretty broken weapon early on. Honestly, it's not about the loot though. I can't believe I just done that. But that's... So is there another chest that has a key then? Truthfully, I didn't think for a second that I would have been able to open that, but my nimble and slippery digits had done the trick. This was rather a pleasant meander, if I do say so myself. We defeated a captain, looted some chests, and got some cheeses. But now I must continue my journey westward via the Axe Cave, which we got. Come on, you can't expect me to make everything dramatic, right? We got into the cave, killed a couple of baddies. Don't worry, not your mum, she's safe. Got the axe and looted about. With the axe now acquired, I could now focus purely on getting west. Okay, right. I'm not gonna take the axe back right now, because that's on the south. I'll play now, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's been the play for a while. I keep getting distracted, but we're gonna head around here towards Markarth and just see whereabouts. It might be in Markarth. It might be somewhere up here if we can get to it. This, to be honest, doesn't look all that particularly traversable, but we're going to give it a go. Then we do that, and then we go back to there, and we return the axe, and we go home. We go home. But for now... Wait. Yeah, follow that marker. West. Here we go! Get me off this feckin' hill. They say the variety is the spice of life. Too much of one thing can be bad. Take sweet and salty popcorn, for example. People who like salty popcorn are psychopaths. Sweet is by far the superior kind, but sweet and salty is the king. Why? The salt accentuates the sweet. It gives you reference for the salt, making the sweet taste even better. Life is a bit like that. It's like a box of sweet and salty popcorn. It's filled with both good bits and bad bits. But you need the bad, you need the salt to give you reference for the good and the sweet in life. Trust me, it makes the good times all the more special when you've experienced the bad. So it was with an element of relief that I left the salty ocean-sprayed shores of the north and headed back inland towards the west. The snow began to recede and the green and vibrancy of life took its place.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
What did he give me? Oh, that's what you gave me? I have an idea. Stay hidden from him. Oh!
Did you see someone run past just now?
I presume this steel shield of dwindling magic belongs to you.
Yes. How did you get it?
I wasn't gonna give it to him!
Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief. Murder him.
What have you given me? Gold? How much?
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Does that count that I double-crossed you?
It's all clear now.
It is, mate. This is what they call a net positive for everybody but me. Everybody apart from... No, for me but nobody else. I got there eventually. Shiver me timbers. Oh no. Nah, he's crippled. He's paralyzed. Thanks for the shield, homie. listen, the way that I see it, right, is the fugitive stole somebody's shield, and that is not okay. But the hunter whose shield was stolen was rightfully annoyed, but he said he was going to murder him, and murdering is illegal. So technically, I stopped a murder by happening and a thief. So like, because I was probably going to murder them anyway, he was going to murder him, then I was going to murder him. So it was 2 murders, but then I killed both of them. So actually, but it's not. What the hell's going on down here? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, it's the Thalma Justicas. Listen, it's not the actual murdering, it's the intent behind it that counts. Two-handed. What's this? Forsworn for. What is on your head? What is on your head? What the living hell is on your head, man? Yeah, Lydia. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, I can carry him. Oh, I can get him on my shoulder. Hi-ho. Oh, it's off to the work we go with the hi-ho, hi-ho. Oh, she is displayed. What sick bastard. Read journal. Father wouldn't like it if he caught me swimming out here again, but I just can't help myself. Forsworn sightings be damned. I love the way the cool water feels on my skin. Besides, with the war raging, these savages won't dare leave the safety of their tents, so I think I'll head down to my special spot one more time. Ooh, mate, I'm for dignity's sake. Oh, here. Be at rest. Oh, Jesus, fucking hell! Switch over. Flip over, goddammit. I'm trying to give you some fucking dick. Oh shit! Put your shoes on. What if I drag there? God, don't. Yeah, wait. Just grab. Whoa! Flip over. I don't want you to be displayed. There we go. Christ. And then if I just get you to just come around this way a little bit. There we go. See? There and then. Skyrim has huge, expansive moments of beauty, adventure, and heroic opportunities, and little pockets of sadness, like this one. Reminding me of Habda and his family, I laid the poor girl to rest. As I continued west, I have to say, of all of the places that I have seen so far in Skyrim, the path leading up to Makarth was one of the most beautiful. The doors of the building looked almost steampunk-esque, and the hills zigzagged the horizon as they towered over the city. But I didn't actually explore or really go into the city. I was terrified that I would get distracted and not finish my quest. So instead, I put on the blinders and tunnel visioned my way to as far west as I could. And this led me to Hag Rock Redoubt, a ruined looking place that was riddled with Forsworn. After discovering what they had done to the girl at the pond, I showed them no mercy. The Forsworn were nasty people, and this building was pretty nasty too. It had a horrible dark magic vibe to it. Battling my way through, I ended up in a fight with a hag. We managed to strike her down in seconds thanks to my Dawnbreaker, and helped myself to the trinkets that were laden about the place. The real treasure though was the jankfest that occurred on the hills behind. For the best part of half an hour, I jumped, janked, and javelined my way across rocks that I absolutely was not supposed to be on. Eventually, I managed to get as far west as I possibly could. I tried a good few locations along this western bank of jagged rocks, but no matter where I went, the invisible wall prohibited me from taking a step further west. And so, just like that, I had crossed the realm of Skyrim noob into a seasoned Skyrim explorer. I had been to the 4 edges of the map, traversed and travelled my way through every obstacle, and accomplished many adventures. You may recall the massacre of the Imperial camp and the accidental killing of the stray dog. Well, there is something worse than I did. Now, I'm sure you can tell, but I streamed this adventure live, so check the links below to follow me on your preferred platform to join in on the next one. But when I did what I did, my chat was in legitimate outrage, like a genuinely serious what the fuck Butch moment. In my defense, I didn't realize the place that these creatures had in the heart of the Skyrim community, so please just let me plead ignorance.
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
Well,
take a look.
You might be the creepiest. Oh shit, he has 700 gold. Wait, first and foremost, do you have any cheese bollocks? You don't. Wait, soul gems. Oh, 400. I'm not spent. What? Oh, ebony ingot. I need that to upgrade my Dawnbreaker. Yes. Sell. 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 Oh, sell. 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 Oh, we're making back. I have a see.
I hope that
if I was to would I get my money back? I'll take my money back now, please. I'll take it all back. I'll take sneaking's no good if I can see you. Oh Christ! Oh Christ! There are. You do have. Wait, is he back up on his feet? No, he's not. Come back here. Come back here, Simba. Hakuna Matata. What a wonder. Oh shit! He don't die. Oh! I can't get my money back if he doesn't die. Oh! That was an assassin. They were assassins. It's for the greater good. I am the only one that can kill the dragons, right? And if I'm the only one that can kill the dragons, it's really important that I have enough gold to buy things to kill dragons with. Well, we're going to be in an infinite fight here, so we should probably just leave Lydia. Let's go. Get out of here, Lydia, come on. I am not particularly proud of that one. I think, perhaps on reflection, I may have been a little power hungry today. Killing that dragon early on had set me up for a descent into arrogance, and my lust for gold had clouded my better judgment. At least I did return the axe to Clavicle Vial, which allowed the Boston dog to remain at his master's side. In return, I got a creepy looking mask which, when worn, would give me better prices at vendors. So all in all, at least that quest had a happy ending. And speaking of quests, I hope you had fun today. That's what this quest was. Fun. No rewards, no guidelines, just adventure for adventure's sake. Listen, I am super new to Skyrim and I barely know anything about it. But what I do know is that it is an open canvas for adventure and exploration. Do you know what I like about the game? There's not really any damage numbers. There's no high score. I'm sure there are a plethora of videos on meta builds, and if that's you, then good for you. But doing a stupid quest just to see the world is more than I could ever ask from Skyrim. This game is all about the journey and not the destination. It's fun for fun's sake. So if, and I'm sure there are, further points I could have gone to by breaking the game or some secret endgame areas, please be gentle with me. Before I leave you today though, there is one more quest to undertake.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better?
What the fuck are you doing in my house? Get out! Anyway, this is what I was waiting for. Okay. So. Okay. Oh! It's raining cheese! Alright. Oh, I really wish you could rotate. Oh, no. Okay. This might be slightly jankier than I anticipated. I just really would love for that to... They're in... Bollocks. Okay. Right, so... I don't think that's gonna work. What if? What if? Papa. Is this Lucia's room? What if? What if I just made the world's biggest cheese pile? Eh? Doesn't have to be neatly stored. Just a really big pile of cheese. If I go up here and then only cheese though. Let's not be ridiculous. Oh, see, because it's nice and warm in here as well with the campfire. This cheese would be sweating, man. It'd do that beading condensation that the good cheese gets. A little soggy. A little, dare I say it, almost mucousy in texture. That's when you know the blue cheese is proper ripening. Oh, full of flavour. Full of cheese sweat. Turn your insides into a lava lamp, but my god does it taste nice.